Okay, a bunch of y'all have been asking about growing in your God-led gifts. I am so stoked that a lot of y'all are excited about this. And instead of like sending a bunch of DMs, number one, if you go here and tap my name, like you can register right there. Okay. Number two, I wanted to answer a couple of the most common questions that have been coming up about discovering your unique spiritual gifting profiles. Number one, this is biblically based, okay? If you're not a Christian, this totally applies to you, but you might not be like into it because it's about the gifts that God gives us through his grace that Paul talks about in Romans 12:6-8. Number two, this is fundamentally different than any other like gifting program I've seen out there. There's programs on how to develop your spiritual gifts. There's personality assessments. There's all sorts of things that talk about gifts. We are focusing in on motivational gifts, which are the gifts that like God infuses in us, like, and they're part of our character. We are not focusing in on manifestation gifts, like the gifts that God will like drop on somebody supernaturally, and they're a human who's able to do things that's like supernatural, superhuman. We're focusing on natural human gifting, okay? Number two, this is also not like other gifting assessments or spiritual gifts assessments because we aren't putting you in a box, all right? So a lot of the spiritual gift assessments, what they do is they tell you like, oh, you're a perceiver, oh, you're a shepherd, or oh, you're this, oh, you're that. Y'all, Jesus perfectly embodied all 7 God-given gifts. And if our goal as Christians is to become more like Jesus, then we have access to all 7 of those gifts. We naturally have higher God-given levels of gifts by his grace, depending on how he made us. But every single person that has the capacity to learn and to grow, like we can grow in those God-given gifts, okay? So the whole point of this discovering your unique spiritual gifting profile is, okay, what are my natural gifts that are like naturally high? And what are some of my gifts that maybe have gotten diminished, distorted, like I've been distracted from by the enemy, by like trauma, by spiritual warfare? How can I get back to developing those gifts? And how can I develop in all 7 areas so that I become more like Jesus in a way that feels truly like aligned for me personally, in a way that I feel motivated to do it? So that's what we're going to be doing Wednesday, January 22nd, 12 p.m. Eastern. It is free. I hope to see you there. Oh, and there's a replay available. Again, you can tap here, go here, and I hope to see you then.